Elimination Chamber has happened, and god damn it, Sami lost. I had the drive home to think about it and cried myself to sleep, but I'm still not over it. The life was sucked out of Montreal and everyone watching at home. Like, come on, WWE, can you let Montreal be fucking happy for once? Anyway, Elimination Chamber was a really good event overall. There were great spots, or at the very least, something you'll remember by the end of each match. The chamber matches went way better than last year, and the main event contained some of the best in-ring storytelling. So let's rank through the card. I'm Duke from Duke It Out, here to give you every match at WWE Elimination Chamber 2023, from its worst to its best. Before I begin, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more great wrestling content. Number 5, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. This is just confusing. Brock getting DQ'd, what the f***? I mean, I predicted it, and the booking of this was still off. What could have been a fun match was as filler as you could get with these two. And when you remember that Bray Wyatt issued a challenge to this match's winner the night before, and there was no Wyatt in sight when Brock was beating the fucking shit out of the ref. This match mainly left me with a shrug. Number 4, the Raw Women's #1 Contender Chamber match. A very solid chamber match with everyone being able to show off their work. Natalya getting a great reaction from her home turf. Nikki Cross getting to do a spot off the pod was very cool. And the exchanges with Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan were very entertaining, especially that insane sunset flip. But I think if they had Asuka and Raquel as the final two instead of Asuka and Carmella, there may have been a bit more intensity for the closing half. But I am really glad that Asuka won, and I cannot wait to see her versus Bianca at Mania. It should be terrific. Number 3, Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. Not too often we get to see mixed gender tag matches on pay-per-view, or PLE. And this had a lot more energy, with the people involved, and it being Edge's returning in-ring performance in Montreal after 17 years. The action was very fun throughout, too. Dominic was being a terrific heel, and the crowd ate all of it up. Rhea got to show off her dominance and didn't take too much damage from Beth to keep her looking strong against Charlotte. But Edge's hot tag and the exchanges with Balor were a lot of fun. Balor brought great heel mannerisms, and Edge always knows how to keep a crowd invested in the match. The chaos led to a couple misplaced moments, and the win from Edge and Beth was a little shocking. But I had a really fun time with this match, and it made more sense when they added to the story that Edge was continuously getting beat by Judgment Day. But that Shatter Machine / Big Rig though, what's happening? Number 2, the United States Championship Chamber match. Well, holy shit. This match had no right being as good as it was. But with the people involved, yeah, it kinda did. Gargano and Rollins being the two to start it off got me immediately intrigued. Then the more people that would enter, the better and chaotic it got. Damian Priest delivering some terrific strikes and quick combinations. Austin Theory bringing out great charisma with his heel work. Bronson Reed being a dominant big man for them all to collectively eliminate. And Montez Ford giving the best singles performance of his entire career with memorable spot after memorable spot. If this doesn't signify the singles push in his future, I don't know what does. And the consistency in this match was terrific. From Montez hitting Bronson with a Frankensteiner to Rollins and Gargano just chilling on top of the pod to lead to an amazing Hurricane Rana spot. I love seeing Johnny wrestling back like this. And the final two of Theory and Rollins was pretty intense, and then we got the dreaded inevitable of Logan Paul costing Seth Rollins to build up to them at WrestleMania. I understand it, the match will be good, but it's still kind of annoying. Legitimate heel heat, I guess. And number 1, Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. I know, Sami lost, and it fucking sucks. But I can't deny that the entirety of this match was some of the most intense, crowd interactive, and heart-pumping work we've seen from a WWE match in a very long time. Sami's entrance alone was making me choke up, and the sheer love that everyone had for him that night is something that fans will never forget. The beginning of the match was them just staring at each other and the crowd doing everything they could to make Roman Reigns feel so small. And it was perfect. Roman knew exactly when to use his ring dominance and his trash talking. And Sami kept building up his great selling to using every ounce of fire he had with each move he delivered on Reigns, with his hometown fans and family watching in the crowd. We've praised Sami for his selling, but it's not acknowledged enough how much emotion he can bring to fans. The ability to make everyone rise from their seats and truly believe that he can become the undisputed champion. The Superman punch into the Helluva kick is a top contender for the best near fall of the decade. It gave me vibes of Bryan versus Lesnar. Then the intensity when the refs got knocked down, Jimmy interfering, Sami accidentally spearing Jay, and then reality kicking us in the fucking face. Or in Sami's case, a bunch of chair shots and a spear. To have Roman retain to go on and face Cody at WrestleMania. The crowd went immediately silent. I was speechless, and it's the kind of heartbreak in wrestling that sucks to witness, but you also have to praise it for making us care that much and keep that belief alive from beginning to end. KO further setting up his reuniting with Sami was fun, and it's always entertaining to see him beat up the Bloodline. But it is a damn shame that Sami wasn't able to at least get one of the titles. Especially because we don't know when Sami can get a moment like this again. I have to say that the match was phenomenal, with terrific work by both guys, and it's one of the most nail-biting WWE matches in the 21st century. But I was bummed to see a bit more of a confusing booking with Jay and Montreal not being able to rejoice in Sami's victory. But in the end, what a damn main event. So that was my ranking of the Elimination Chamber 2023 card. Make sure to leave your ranking of the card in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and duke out your opinions below in the comments.